He's official.
So how are you able to carry on a job? And you guys have been touring all year. I mean, are they let you go out this much and then you just go back and start working? I mean,
pretty much.
No shit.
That was my terms of working. I said, I'll work for you every day that I'm back. I work overtime, even weekends if I can, if I'm not gigging. I'll work for you. But when I gotta go, I gotta go.
Yeah.
And that was it. If they said no, you can't do that, I guess I'm not working for you.
Yeah. And for me, I'm a maid. I clean people's houses with my mother-in-law. So like she can handle it while I'm gone, and then when I'm coming home, I can do a couple of jobs a week with
Awesome that you guys got jobs like that. I mean, that's because you don't see that a lot.
no,
You know,
most places wouldn't hire us.
You don't see that a lot.
Yeah, we've been very everything.
Right.
You know, and while I'm working, Crystal hangs back and she does all the booking and the management and the flyers and
The fun behind the scenes
yeah.
computer stuff.
so we all make it work, you
Yeah.
know. And like I said, after work we got band practice, so 3 days a week is band practice, so it's work, band practice, and then
Three shows a weekend then.
It's
Yeah,
just a,
if we're home.
it's a merry-go-round, let me tell you. That's why one of our new songs is called Burnout, which is really all about that. As our producer and ourselves, we're always going. There really is no rest. And
Yeah.
one of the lines in the song is, "I'd rather die than burn out." It means
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And you guys are doing so fantastic. I'm just, you know, like I said, I've known you guys for a long time, and I'm so proud of you. I really am. And you guys have come such a long way in everything you've done, and you know, adversities that you've overcome over the years. You know, going through different people and doing different things. It's just fantastic. It really is seeing you guys grow is basically why I started Asgard. I mean, just to watch fans grow and be able to talk to you guys, you know, every couple months, even if it's every once a year. But
Yeah.
I've been privileged and lucky enough to talk to you guys quite a few times, and it's so much fun. You guys are so much fun and so great to watch, and I can't wait to come through here again. So
Yes.
yeah, when's Northwest Indiana going to see the Almas?
I mean, hopefully soon.
Soon.
We're
I mean,
gonna
they'll be
be
in,
at Cheers in South Bend coming up October 8th.
Yeah, what day is that?
I want to say it's a Saturday, Friday or
October.
Saturday.
October 8th, you said?
Yeah,
Yes,
October
sir.
8th.
October 8th is a Saturday.
It is. It's a Saturday. Saturday,
that-
October 8th.
Who are you playing with?
We don't know.
You don't know.
it was
Well,
Not
Yeah.
sure yet.
it was a makeup show for one that got canceled earlier this year. There's a handful of bands on it. It should be a really good night.
No, it is. I've covered a lot of bands at Cheers, and it's an hour away, but it's in a different time zone. They're an hour ahead of me.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Yeah, so I mean, if you play at 7, that's 6 my time. I'll see if I can get off work early and come out there and see you and check it out, because they're under new ownership too.
Yeah.
They under the people that I knew way back when I started Asgard, but they're under new ownership. I don't know if they changed the stage. I don't know if they changed anything, but yeah, definitely have to get out there.
Yeah,
gotta
I
go.
think the last time we played there, they just made the change of
Yeah.
ownership. So they, at that point, they hadn't changed anything yet. They were doing some touch-ups, like fixing the ceiling that kind of is caving in.
Yeah.
Some stuff like that, just kind of touching up the place. But
More than likely, we're probably playing a little later in the night too.
Yeah.
It's very rare that we do play that early. So
Yeah,
I think you'll be fine.
yeah, but you know what? After I leave there, I'm gonna gain an hour, so I don't give a shit.
There you
see,
go.
there you go.
Yeah, I mean, like if you play at 10, that's 9 my time. You get done at 11, 12, 11 my time. Yeah, I still get up at 8:30 and go to work.
Dude, I think
See?
it's
There we go.
necessary.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
extremely disappointed if you don't come.
Yeah, man.
I will, yeah. What is, oh, hold on, I gotta write it down. What is the day, is it? October what?
Saturday, October 8th.
All right,
Yeah, cheers.
for a half a day. I can't take off the whole day because it's a Saturday, but I'll definitely take off probably about 5, come home, shower, and then head on out. Because I don't want to come there smelling like burgers and grease.
I mean, we like burgers and
Ah.
grease.
And always, you guys know my house is open to you. Even though I moved, I have a new house. We're always open to you guys. I've told you this, time and time again. If you guys coming through Northwest Indiana, I have plenty of room. I have couches. I have my grandson's bed. I have my daughter's bed. We have plenty of room for you guys to stay. So you guys are more
Awesome.
always stay here.
We
Always.
appreciate that.
Well,
Well,
thank you.
And I like
We do have to
breakfast.
check out the new place too. So
Mhm.
Oh, well, yeah, you guys have, well, see, this is what I was thinking. When we get the new studio done, I'm thinking y'all need to come down from Wisconsin and do the first interview at the new studio.
that would be badass if you would let
reckon you're right.
us christen your studio.
Yeah.
We would be honored.
Yeah, and it's gonna be awesome. And what's funny is that I went out a few nights ago with one of my best friends, Julie, and her fiance and friends of ours. And we went out and she was like, so how's the studio coming? I'm like, well, kind of slow because I'm hurting, so. But what I'm thinking about is putting my desk in one spot and then having a couch, with the Asgard banner behind it. And I'm going to have this couch there for the band to sit on. She goes, yeah. She goes, right, a casting couch. So
That's exactly what went through my mind.
Hell
Are you
yeah.
gonna throw us on a casting couch?
so I told her, I said, yeah. I said it's going to be a casting couch because, Pornhub pays a lot of money and I'm sick of looking at reruns. She goes,
So you're finishing up the tour you're on Friday in Kentucky and then turning around and heading out again.
Saturday in Kentucky.
Saturday in Kentucky.
Yes. No, actually, for the rest of the year, we've got some downtime after we get home from Kentucky. It's kind of just more local stuff up until mid-October. We're going to be heading out to Minnesota for a music video for the first song that we're going to be releasing. And then the next day, we're going to be starting our 10-day run.
In
So
Fort
10 days
Madison?
straight in October.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're going to be, I think, I don't remember where it starts.
Fort
Iowa.
Madison, Iowa, and then
He's
on to
got it.
Hot
Fort
Springs,
Madison?
Arkansas, Houston, Austin,
There we
Tulsa,
go.
Topeka, Omaha, Janesville, Wisconsin, and Rockford, Illinois.
You're hired.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Honestly, I don't know where the hell I'm going. I literally look up the next day after the show. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
that's it.
And
I know.
what's sad is we've been so neglecting what we usually do. I'm gonna steal Josh's keys real quick. We have tour passes that we make. So all of our tour passes,
Have the
we
dates.
have all of the dates on the back, so we can just take a look at them and we know where we are or where we're going. Because sometimes people are like, oh, it's so great to have you out here, and we're like, yeah, in this great state of whatever,
Colorado.
Colorado.
It's really, they literally have to write down what state we're in on my set list. So it's literally written on there. So when I'm like, how the fuck you do it, Indiana? I actually look down and go, oh yeah, Indiana. I screwed it up too. That's why they
No,
write it down.
It's
Yeah.
not that Frank has screwed it up. So Andrew, who's not here with us today, he is hanging back at the house that we're staying at actually. But he's the one that writes down the set list. And so for Frank, he writes down what state we're at. Well, one time he actually wrote down that we were in Wisconsin and we were in Illinois. So Frank's out there saying, "Hello, Wisconsin." And everyone in the crowd's like, "Wrong state."
Oh,
He read it correctly.
Yeah,
But-
Frank wasn't wrong. Well, Frank was wrong. But
Frank was the one that got punished, but Andrew's the
Yeah.
one that messed it up. So
Spin it. Be like, you think they can hear us up there yet?
perfect.
That is so.
yeah,
I'm
it's true.
sure- Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure it could get a little, your nights could kind of just blend together and not knowing where you're at. I'm
They
sure.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's-
that's actually a good thing, because that just means you're out there and you're spreading your talents out there and your music and doing what you guys love to do. I mean, you don't always have to know where you're at, just know what you're doing.
It's true.
Yeah.
Like I always ask, like, you know, they'll say a name of venue. I'm like, which one was that? And then they'll describe it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember everything about the night, you know, but
Yeah.
I can't tell you where the hell it was. But
Yeah.
I remember what happened. The people we met. Yeah, I remember that. But
yeah.
everything else don't matter.
Yeah, it's like, we don't remember much about it. There has to be some specific thing, like,
Yeah.
oh, you know, that really bad car accident where like the motor home that we drove past was open like a can, you know, it had the can opener.
Oh, yeah.
It was just
True
wide.
story.
It was so bad. But
Oh.
that we remember that venue because of that. Or
Right.
like there was
Yeah.
one venue that our old drummer was offered Coke. And this dude that was hovering over his stall while he was trying to take a poo. And it was something else. But we're like, oh yeah, Seattle, that was fun.
Oh my God, how funny. That is
Yeah.
awesome.
They don't even try with me most of the time, because we played a show in South Carolina, one of our first couple times out there, and my job is singing, not talking, but they make me talk anyway, so it's their fault. But I'm up there and I'm like, thank you, it's so great to be here in South California. I
Yep.
appreciate you guys. And
They got so mad.
like everyone just looked at me like, did she just say so? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not a skill set I have. Speech is
No.
not up there.
When you do that, you just kind of look down and see, I've always said rock and roll is more than a music, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah. Right.
You guys always have the best road stories. I mean, the first time you guys came in till now, I mean, you guys always have the best road stories of what the hell is going on.
And we still to this day
Oh.
talk about that interview.
Oh yeah.
Totally.
Oh, we do. We're just like, oh yeah, it's this video at this section of the
Yeah.
time. Like we're like, we were there for hours.
Yeah.
You-
We-
Like if you skip to this video because it's a 3-part section, like, oh, we're like, it's this
It's a
one you want to
3-part
watch.
series.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
series. It's not even an interview. It's just it's a marathon.
Yeah.
The Almas tour series on Asgard Radio's YouTube channel. Go to this one and you'll hear about the broken toilet, the diapers, and the poop.
Yeah.
Yeah. We still keep that scene with our new stickers we put up in venues too.
Yeah.
What's
We
that?
have do you have one actually with you?
Yeah, we
I
gave
gave
you.
you a sticker.
We get it.
Yeah.
So we have
We
these
have-
special stickers when we take a crap in places.
Yeah.
we-
So we'll describe it real quick while he's grabbing it, but it's a square sticker, and we thought it would be a great idea to put our QR code so that people can just scan it in the bathroom. So we're like, okay, awesome. Let's come up with a really cool sticker idea. So we have this, the Almas poop tier with the QR code and a cool ship.
Yes.
So
Awesome. That is awesome.
so
Shameless
we
promotion.
yeah, shameless promotion.
And people have sent
Um,
pictures to us saying
Yeah,
that they see
people
it.
find the sticker and they'll just send it, be like, hey, we found
Church,
at
yeah.
the church in Pennsylvania.
They loved it. It was
Took a selfie with it.
yeah.
like-
That's ridiculous.
Now Reese is one of our favorite people, and the fact that they liked it so much was the best.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Definitely gonna have to put one up here.
Deal.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta poop at your
We'll do
house.
it.
though.
I'm gonna hide it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have, and that's our rule, is we have to go number 2,
Mhm.
or we can't
Really,
put it up.
somebody has to,
Well,
yeah.
one, the venue has to actually have stickers up first.
Mhm.
Right.
Then we'll be like, all right, cool.
See,
We'll bring it into the bathroom with us.
There's criteria. It's so fucking hot. It's terrible. So first, there has to be a door, or it's got a lock. Like that's
See, now,
Or just
Maybe.
nothing.
no,
Or
nothing.
it's
You're
just
in
like
front
a
of people,
stall
right
with
there,
a
like, hey.
toilet, and then you get to be like, high five.
Yeah, one of the last ones, it was just like a saloon door. Like you walk into a Western saloon, that was the stall door.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool, I'm not pooping here.
being in the Army, I have pooped with toilets and no stalls whatsoever.
Oh, yeah.
With about,
You get no privacy there.
Wow.
See, we're prima donnas.
Yeah,
I pooped in the middle of a desert with nothing around me but sand and what do they call them?
Cacti.
Those turd bugs. What do they call them?
Oh, dung
Dung
beetles.
Dung beetles.
Dung beetles. Yeah, dung beetles. Who
Oh.
really turds as you're pooping. And I've showered with 30 and more guys with no shower stalls. It's just one big shower. So
Yeah.
I have no, and it just doesn't matter where I poop or whatever, because
See,
I
I wish I had that superpower.
Yeah.
Like seriously, I can't. Like
Like
It
we,
just doesn't
like
go.
we're proud of Frank because in the first
First tour.
4 tours, he would not poop on tour.
well,
He
like
couldn't do
I
it,
couldn't
not
do
in
it
public.
in public. Like if there's someone next to me, I'd sit there clenching my butthole the whole time until everybody left.
Performance
That'd be
anxiety.
a piece.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey, that's okay, man. I don't give a shit if I'm at work or I'm at the grocery store. If I gotta poop, I'm running home to poop. Come 9 o'clock in the morning, boss, I'm clocking out. I'll be back in like 20, 30 minutes. Gotta run home real quick.
Nowadays,
it don't matter. to me.
yeah, I
I'm
mean,
pooping anywhere. I don't
nowadays,
care.
we're
I-
both, I mean, we're all kind of a little better. We're just,
Oh, yeah.
fuck it, we'll let it fly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, you know what? Next time we talk to you, if you're here or if it's like this again, I'll bring out pictures that people have taken of the middle of the desert.
Wow.
I have 5 pictures of me pooping and me flipping the guys off because I'm like, really? You're what? You want to see my glowing white ass or what? What the
It's a beacon.
It is a beacon. I'm white as fuck. Look at me. But yes, I mean, even in the middle of the night, we'd have to, like, even if we're on patrol, we'd have to go and take a crap somewhere. And we dig a hole and put this cardboard down, and we sit on the cardboard, and all of a sudden we hear would be flying in because as soon as we took a shit, they would fly in, hit the cardboard, dig under the sand, and make themselves a nice little hole and trap, and then roll our shit out and take off.
That's ridiculous.
While we're still sitting there.
No.
That's next level,
No.
dude. I can't. One
No.
day I will be that strong.
Yeah.
I
One
won't.
day.
I'm not, no. No, I'd hold it. I'll hold it till we get home. Back to the States, whatever. Like, no.
But it would. I
Darn
mean,
it. I could have swore I had a copy of the picture of Jim shitting in a bucket in the desert.
Yeah, I shared that once between a show once, but no, I have an album of just Desert Shield, Desert Storm pics, and there's like 5 of them of me shitting in the middle of the desert.
Wow.
I mean, you don't
That's
see shit,
incredible.
obviously. You just see my bare ass and
Yeah.
me sitting here, but yeah, it's. I
That's
got-
hilarious. That's hilarious.
Yeah, and I was a lot younger. I was 22. So that was 51 years, or no, 31 years ago.
It's a
Wow.
51. My God, you look
It's like
great.
you look fantastic, man.
Hey, 54 is right around the corner in December. So
Wow.
I'm an old motherfucker. So anyway, new songs coming out. Pointing to you.
I'm 32 in October, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Youngins.
My kids were 32. My kids were 5 and 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're behind.
I know.
Yeah. Come on now. No, not yet. Not till you get like big and more famous. More
Thank
famous.
you.
Right. We need to at least have like a steady income.
Yeah.
And then you can drop them off here and I'll babysit while you're on tour.
Deal.
See, that sounds great.
I'm everybody's papa. All right. I'm just papa to everybody. I don't care. My main son, the kids around the block. I'll be, yeah. You got to go on tour for 4 weeks. Come on over. I got plenty of room.
That's awesome.
But, so touring. When does this one? I mean, you're in Florida now. When are you guys heading back home? And what's up after that?
So we've got Friday in Mississippi and Saturday in Kentucky, and then after that we'll be headed home. So we should probably be home sometime like Sunday latest
evening.
Monday.
Monday, yeah.
But yeah, we'll be back home for that first week of October, or
And,
the last week of
Yeah.
September.
And then,
and then after that, what's after October?
After October or after
Go home. What's after that?
Oh.
I mean, you guys got
October 14th through the 22nd, we'll be out on the road again. We're doing just a quick little 10-day run, and then we'll be back home. We've got some one-off shows. If anyone's looking to book us, then we're willing to take up stuff, but we're not active.
and at the end of the tour, or that 10-day run, I should say, we're rolling out a new logo, a release date, and then we start a lot of the promotion. So November is a lot of promotional material for the new song, and then start doing some test runs of the new song, our new light show. So that's why we're kind of staying local to
Okay.
test run some of this stuff before we head out on the big tour, which we can't announce yet, but we do have a tour in March. It should be pretty big, and but we can't say anything about it yet.
No, I get
But
I get that.
yeah, but we'll be going out with some well-known acts, so it'll be good.
Direct
Right on.
support or just opening or what?
We'll be opening.
You'll be opening. Okay.
Yeah.
Any plans for any festivals?
I mean, we hope to, but nothing at the moment.
It's a little early right now. There's some bigger opportunities that have come our way and that have been brought to our attention, which if those things kind of happen, I'm sure the festivals will be easier to get into. Sorry to be so vague, but
Trust me, I completely understand. I know that a lot of things you can't say and can't talk about. So it's not. You don't have to apologize for being vague because I mean, it's the music industry. When you get this thing going, and then you're like, well, we really can't talk about it. And we're like, okay, well, when you can, just let us know, and we'll
yeah.
definitely promote it.
Yeah, but definitely to finish up on the question, it's not it's within the realm of possibility. I think
Right on.
bigger festivals, will be a thing.
Well, that's good because I think it would be. I think you guys would kill it at well,
Even
we
if-
rock on the ring.
I was thinking even like Blue Ridge, because you can get fan support to get put on the venue for Blue Ridge.
Yeah, that would be
That
awesome.
would be cool. It really boils down to just knowing the right people at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, there's other avenues to get in, just like you're saying, like the fan votes you in, or but there are other ways which sometimes I feel aren't the best. So
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So sometimes it's not the best way to get into a show or a tour, but sometimes just to get out there, you kind of you're like, all right, let's just do it. All right,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's understandable, and that's why we're here, so we can promote the hell out of you guys and know that you don't make a shit ton of money and do what you got to do for doing what you do. And what was that band we interviewed a few weeks ago? Sleep Signals.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love
Oh.
Sleep Signals.
yeah, we love it.
Sleep Signals. And they were talking to us, yeah, we need to get radio money together. We're like, radio money? I'm like, what the hell? They're like, yeah, because we got to pay these stations to play your song. I'm like, what the fuck? They still do that?
Oh,
Yeah, that's the only
You have
way.
no idea.
yeah.
And I'm like, no, send me your album, whatever you want me to play. We play shit for free. I don't,
Yeah.
why would I don't get it. I really honestly don't get it. These stations know that you guys are not making, Kiss money. And I charge nothing for anything. We don't even have any sponsors or advertisers, everything, all my DJs, everything, even my DJs, when they get the broadcaster, I pay for half of it. Just because I want them to get on and understand that we're doing this to help the promote band.
Yeah.
We're not here to take your money. I don't want your money. I
Right.
want you.
Well, and I've said from the get-go, anything I do, my prize giveaways, stuff like that, t-shirt giveaways, that's all out of my pocket on me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll buy albums from bands just to give them away on air.
Give it away, yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's why we love independent radio stations like you guys who really believe in the music and anything and everything that it entails. When we were in the studio, we got the curtain pulled on a lot of things in the music industry. This being one of them. Now, obviously, you have to pay, lack of a better term, to get your song pitched to a radio station.
Right.
And you still have to have a good product at the end of the day. You still have to have a good song for them to spin you.
Right.
But the reality is, it's a clout game. It's bragging rights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reality is that those, even terrestrial radio, they do not move the needle that the band is actually looking for. It gives you like bragging rights. It gets you a little more popular, but it's not enough. That is not where the game is played.
It doesn't get people in the doors at venues.
Yeah, and
Right.
that's what a lot of people don't even understand on the band side. It's like we've seen a lot of bands that do go the radio route, but still don't draw a lot of people, and then are upset about it, thinking that A plus B equals C, but really there's a lot more that has to go into
And
it.
my opinion always has been, if I'm going to spend that exorbitant amount of money to have the bragging rights to be this top 40 band, I better be top 40 quality. I
Yeah.
better bring and draw what is expected of a top 40 band. If I can't do that, I'm not going to shoot for it. I'm not going to deceive people.
Right. Well,
You know?
and I do a top 20 list, top 20 show every Saturday morning, and
Right.
going
Yeah.
through the list, I've said before, I'm sorry, folks, but this list fucking sucks. I've heard better music at a dive bar in Illinois.
Right. Yeah. And that's the thing. And we're going to shoot for, obviously all the internet radio stations. We want to shoot for Octane. A lot of our stuff is Octane ready. So I think there might be a good possibility for that. Was it Foundation chart?
Yeah, it's the secondary
And the
Billboard
secondary
chart,
charts we'd shoot for, but not that
the media base.
the media base. Probably not shoot for that unless the song really has that much potential to really put down some numbers, then we'll
Right.
consider it. But it's not the bread and butter. That's not the name of the game.
Yeah. And we don't have the bread and butter
We
to
don't,
do
yeah,
it.
we don't have
Like,
the ability to do it. So we still have to do it all independently. We have to figure out a way, how can we get this song out to the most people without
Breaking budget.
paying our way to popularity? And that's the real trick. And it's difficult.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
everything we've done so far with that, we've done like YouTube ads for like our song. But that's all we've done. Like
Yeah.
every single number of, that you see is as organic as it's truly organic. And even the way we did our YouTube ads is, we did put money into it, but we made sure that it was the organic way where people have to actually click on the video. Like you have like the strippable or skippable in-stream ads, and that gives you every time somebody skips it, it's a long enough, to be a view of your song.
Yeah.
But people are skipping it. They're not wanting to watch it. So we're making it where people have to click on it in order to do it. So at least that much is as organic as possible. But like our Facebook numbers, we just got past 8,000, which is really cool for us because we've never put money into it or anything. And so it's just something of people liking us on tour.
I feel that that baseline has to be built before you start doing these other things. I can't gain popularity just by paying for it. I have to have some kind of baseline to start with, some street cred,
Yeah.
All right.
Do some real road dogging.
Put some miles on the road.
Put the miles on the road. And because it,
Well, I was just, I think this year is going to really solidify who you are, and because I've seen all your tour dates, and it's like every month, every 5 weeks, I see another thing. So I think this is really going to solidify you and show who you are and what you can bring to the stage. I think this is going to bring you more visual to yourselves and more popularity to who you are.
Yeah.
And what you guys have to offer, because you guys are doing such a phenomenal job that it's, you guys, honestly, I didn't expect a band like you who's independent and, and like you said, you still work 40 hours a week, but you guys are always out there. You're still always out there. You're always touring. You're always jumping on. You're like, hey, let's go again. Let's go again. And that's phenomenal to see from you guys. And I'm really, like I've said it over and over, I'm proud to see you guys doing that. And to be able to talk to you, like every 6 months, I've been able to talk to you guys and whatever. Yeah, and I tell you this all the time, whatever I can do, please let me know.
Yeah.
We will play your songs. We will do whatever we can. But you guys are doing such a great job. I really think this year is going to show you, not show you, but it's going to open doors for you in 23.
I hope so. All I ever wanted to be personally was an example to others. Like, I don't want people to hold themselves back because they feel that they need money. They need a label. You don't. Now, not saying that those avenues aren't as good. Those are definitely things to strive for, to one day be able to get that label and have that budget to do the big radio stuff, but in due time. But I try to encourage that you could do this all yourself with some hard work and some planning. You can do it. Anybody can do this.
Yeah.
And anybody in the band who wants to take it seriously, wants to make a living, they can do it.
Yes.
You just got to get out.
You just have to get out there. Do not hold yourself back.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah, never hold yourself back. Never do it. I mean, I've done Asgard by myself out of Purdue University's library when I was doing it by myself, and I didn't really have any place to live at the time. I was living with a friend. Because I believe in people like you guys that I wanted to help and I wanted to do things for, and now we have a great family around us with Asgard and doing great things. And like I said, I always tell you, whatever we can do. You want me to promote, your guys' tour, new song, whatever. I don't care what it is. Just all you got to do is shoot me a message and say, hey, we got a new song. Here it is. Let us know when you're going to play it, and I'll let you know. And then we'll get everybody on there and see what people think about it.
Hell yeah.
Well, absolutely. And we'll give you the full release track and dates and everything. Be like, hey, we're about to release it. Here you go. We're definitely going to send you a preview link though for it.
That's another thing too we're going to be working on in November. It's like a rollout to make sure that the song gets to people like you who really do support us. We're going to make sure it goes to you first, that you are one of the first people that we can coordinate with to release it on the day we release it.
I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I really do. It's good, to know that we come across as, ones that want to help and want to do for the bands, because that's all I've ever wanted to do. I just want to help. And a lot of people don't understand that. They don't understand why I don't want to make money. It's like, I don't need money. I got money. I don't need the money. I want to help you guys. I want to help everybody out there that wants to help themselves, and you guys have been just fucking killing it lately. It's just so glad. It's so good to see you guys out there. It really is.
We appreciate it. We really do.
And that's another thing. It's the appreciation that we get, back from bands like you that, they're like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this for free? What exposure? I don't want no exposure. I don't care if people know I'm just a DJ or the owner of Asgard. I don't care. I'm a guy that wants to, go out and with Chris, and do things for bands. That's, we will always support bands, the up and comers and the independents.
I was gonna say, I just enjoy music, and if I'm gonna sit around and play music and go to shows, why not try to bring the world with me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to bring the world with us. And actually, I was just talking to Chris before you guys came on. I got my first band from Milan. I've
Oh,
never had a
that's
band from
awesome.
What?
and called Break Me Down.
Break me down. Okay.
Break Me Down. And they're like, they're looking for interviews. They're from Milan, so we're gonna try and get an interview from them. And then there was another band. Where was it from? Was that it? Was it Sidewinder? Well, Sidewinder is from New Zealand. And then I got Stormbound from Israel.
Oh, that's so cool.
That I'd like to.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I got bands 70 countries. I have
Wow,
bands
that's
from
awesome.
70 countries.
And yeah, I've been talking to bands from Finland and Ireland and Germany lately on Sundays.
Wow.
That's
so
super
cool.
cool, man.
He does work all day Sunday, so he does a Sunday fun day, and he talks to bands all the time on Sundays. So it's really cool to see, all these international bands that have sent us in music, and we're taking them worldwide. So
That's
our motto is we're heard in every country except North Korea. So what are you guys doing tonight? You got you're at something for your work. So what are you guys doing tonight? What's happening for you guys down in Florida?
Merch making.
Yeah,
Uh,
we're staying at a family friend of mine's house, just about 20 minutes from Frank's hotel.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Crystal, Andrew, and I are staying there while Frank stays here.
Yeah.
But just hanging out, really.
I got
Okay.
some work to. I got to fix our t-shirt rack. The power supply went out on it, so fixing that. I know we have to make another phone call in regards to our music video. Talk some details about that. Maybe get some dinner because I'm hungry.
Gotta hit up Disney World while we're in Florida.
Oh,
Make some
if someone
lightsabers,
wants
bro.
to, if someone wants to take us, but
Yeah, we'll put our cash out.
we'll slide the Cash App and Venmo, PayPal into people's DMs. Be like, take us to Disney.
I'll hang with Mickey.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Let me have my wife make a phone call, see what I can do for you.
All right, well, guys, I really appreciate it. We'll let you go so you can do whatever else you guys got to do tonight before you head to bed. But thank you so much. I really adore you guys. You guys are so much fun. You guys are so great. Do you need any new towels? Do you need more towels?
We do
That'd be
actually.
awesome. Yeah.
We do
We
need
do
new
use them.
towels.
Use them quite often.
They have been used and abused.
Yeah, they're kind of gross.
Like they are fair. Like I can't use any of them anymore. I let those guys. They're dirty. They're
Yeah.
All right, well,
destroyed them.
when you get home, shoot me a message and let me know the address where I can send towels to.
Hell
No,
yeah.
you can deliver them to us at Cheers,
Yeah.
October
Oh.
8th.
Okay, yes, I'll do that.
Yeah. Oh,
See, now
there you go.
there's
That
a
was a good
mission.
segue. That was
Yes, now there's a mission.
All right, October
Operation
8th,
Towels.
Operation Towels, yes.
good.
I will do that. I will bring towels October 8th for you guys, but
Perfect.
thank you so much. I appreciate you guys' time. I appreciate everything you guys do. And hopefully, October 8th, I get to see you. Hopefully we'll bring some more people out there
Yeah.
and have a great time.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love the
absolutely.
sound of that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
All
All right,
right.
guys.
Thank you guys for hanging out. Everyone out there in YouTube land, thank you for tuning in tonight. I'm Chronic Chris from AsgardRadio.com. With me tonight is our fearless leader, Slider, and from Wisconsin, the Almas.
Thanks for having us.
Bye.
Thank
guys.
you.
Very soon.
Yeah,
Sounds
see you
good.
soon.
All right.
Bye.